seem to make a difference. Let's try this before we go on to the next thing. Oh! It did it for a second there. Oh!
10 toes, that's my MO.
What it do, y'all? We in this thing. Hey, I done got this thing fixed, man. Y'all probably seen that in the last video. What I'm working on now is just cleaning up some wiring that's not being used. The first order operations is this, looks like it was a light at some point. I think I have figured out that this probably went to this PTO takeoff light right here. You know, when you engage it, it'll put a light on. I think that's what it goes to. I'm not real happy about how it's mounted. Red wire comes across and gets mounted to, well, it gets tapped in to the cigarette lighter. Then it's crimped onto this. This goes through the firewall boot, then goes under, and I guess at one point it used to go to the PTO, but it doesn't anymore. It's literally going to nothing. So I'm gonna get that off. But in the meantime, I'm working on the stereo swap. This is the new stereo, the newer stereo. It's an AVH 2550 NEX from like 2019. And this old bad boy right here is Avic 500 NEX from way back in February 2014. I don't think y'all can see that, it won't focus. February 2014. So upgrading a 5-year newer one. I took this out. I didn't even know what this was. My buddy Stay Ready Logistics told me it was probably navigation. The old CD player had a spot for this, and this was mounted up here in the windshield. So I removed it. So I'm just cleaning up wiring, man, trying to get stuff right. Right now, I'm about to start it on and test and see if that old microphone is any use, because I got a new mic and a USB cord, but the USB cord is pretty straight. I don't have to remove it. As long as it works, it should be all right. So I'm about to turn the truck on and just see how this stereo sounds, because this older microphone right here actually has a cover on it. So might keep the wind sound out. The new one doesn't have that. So we're gonna give it a shot. Let me cut that on and get my phone paired to it, and we'll make a phone call and see if they can hear me, or if I need to snatch that out and put another one in. Quan, can you hear me?
Yeah.
It's clear or it's blurry?
It's clear.
Not blurry, I meant muffled.
Well, I knew what you meant.
But you can hear me pretty good?
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm gonna mess around with the stereo a little bit more, and then I'll call you back. Finally got this thing working. It wasn't working at first, but I got it figured out. Well, y'all probably can't see that. Yes, sir. I was having trouble getting the CarPlay to work, but I got it. So now I'm about to put this thing back together. I gotta figure out how to fix this though. It pushes in and out. I might wait and see if I can buy this piece. See if I can find it online. I don't like that. All right, it's getting dark. I'm just out here fooling around. I'll give y'all an update when I get one. I'm back again, y'all. Out here messing with the rollback again, man. I ran out of time last night. I just fixed this, and I didn't get no footage of before. All I got is the footage of after. Now, if you see this piece right here, this they call it a power port. It's even got a little door right here that slides up and down. Well, it was broken out of here. Now, I don't want to take it out, but I fixed it with a washer and a screw that I had in the shed. So basically I'm just putting pressure down on the little piece that's left and it's good to go. So you can push on it from the other side and it's not going nowhere. So that's a quick fix. I thought about maybe epoxying, JB welding this screw, this washer to the black part, but I don't want to have anything get super tight to the actual dash. If, for instance, I got to take this out for some reason and it'd be hard, it might break what's remaining of the clip, because the clip is not nearly as long as one of these. This one is about half the size. It's been all broke up. So that's gonna work right there. I should have cleaned this up before I put the stereo in, but this stereo was kind of hard to go in there. It's kind of hard to line this piece up with the front piece and that piece, so I'm not about to fool with that. I'm just gonna leave it like it is. I might get some wipes and wipe around it, get whatever I can get. You know what, no, since I got this radio fit, since I got it working, because it didn't work at first, I couldn't get all the functions to work, but I unplugged it and plugged it back up and it was good. I'm gonna take this out, set it on the back of the bed, probably wipe it down best as I can without taking that radio out, and then we'll put it back together. Might even wipe some of this stuff down too, because it's filthy. Like they've been spilling drinks or something in there, who knows. And then put all that back together, man, and that's gonna be a done deal. All right, me and OBS Bray done wiped it down pretty good. Got most of it off.
Good bit.
Yeah, ran through a bunch of wipes. Just wiping it down, man, trying to get it decent while everything's off. And back here we did down inside here. Got it pretty clean, respectable, before we put everything back together. Then I can move on to the next project. I gotta get this light out. Let me do it on this side. Gotta get this light piece out right here that doesn't go to anything. I think it used to be the PTO light. So once I put the dash back in, I'm gonna take it out of there and pull it through and get it out of there. I don't like a lot of unnecessary wires. I need to see what this is and remove it. Cortex trip counter. I have no idea what that is. I'm gonna look it up and see though. All right, y'all, me and OBS Bray gonna try to get this thing put back in without breaking it. Hold on a second, Ray. We have to plug some stuff in first. All right, we got it on, man. Dashboard a lot cleaner. I got my cigarette port fixed. It's not pushing in no more. That saved me $100. I stopped by and looked at a F250 that was in Dansville on my way home. They wanted this dash bezel. They call this the dash bezel. They wanted $100 for it. Problem was it was tan, but of course the tan and the gray are so close together, probably wouldn't have made a difference. But the only issue I had was that piece, really. So now that's fixed. Got to put the door back on and everything. Open and close it. That was stuck down behind this. The next thing I need to do is get this red wire off for this PTO light, which is right here. Hell, I could have took that off while I had the dash out, but I ain't worried about it. I'm gonna take that off so I can get all that out. And then, like I said, I need to figure out what this is. Go and take a picture of this bad boy. That's gonna be it for the night. It's getting dark outside. So we're gonna shut this down and jump back on it tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right, y'all, so what I'm working on today, I'm gonna get this switch installed on the clutch pedal rod, I guess, because they say your cruise control goes through this switch. Well, I don't have one, period, and these go to it. So I got the switch, I'm about to put it on, and then I'm gonna hook the new plug up and see if we get cruise control. So give me a second to do that. Gotta reach under here and see exactly how to do it. I need to get my light. Damn, it's in my damn doobie. All right, I got the switch on. That's the switch right there. I'm trying to show y'all with the light. Only thing I gotta do left now is put the cover back on, and I couldn't see too good without the light. So I'm about to see, I think it goes this way. Yeah. Hold up. I don't remember. Let me take a look. All right, got that plug up in there. Got that sensor up in there. Just a recap before I cut the wires. You see no clutches being pushed, and you'll see that it'll crank. So what I'm gonna do now is find these wires. I already got a picture of them, but find them, disconnect them. Can't never get this thing to stand up right. So if I disconnect these two, it shouldn't run them. I'll hold this camera, bro. Let's see here. That was white with the blue. There's another one up here somewhere too. These four is the one I'm gonna be working with. So now, I don't think it'll crank. Yep, that's it.
What'd you cut?
They had it bypassed. Instead of fixing the switch, or maybe that was their personal preference. Instead of fixing the switch, they had it bypassed where it'll start without hitting the clutch. So now it won't start.
It won't start unless you hit the clutch?
Correct. Now I go give me some connectors. Give me some new connectors and tap them 4 wires to these. Plug it into the plug, and now it should start. Now I would test them, but it's so hard to get back there where that plug is at. I'm not. I'm just gonna wait in order. I'm gonna go on and attach them, because I got pictures of how the wire's supposed to go. So we're gonna do that and then move on. All right, we out in the shed. Got OBS Bray with me. He out here giving me a hand. He gonna video this new tool. I think I showed it to y'all before, but I can't remember. But it's a badass. So the way it works is you can take it and either way. Actually, you can spin these around. I'm kind of like to use this hand, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take them out, spin them over. I think the last time I used it, I needed it to face the other way, but it locks, so makes it real easy when you're trying to do something like this. So I'll show y'all. You take this and you can put it on the. Now it's locked. Now you ain't got to fool with it. And you can hold this tight. Get you a good crimp on it. Looks factory. So, let's see. Do the other side. When you're in tight quarters, it really helps. You literally can leave that in there and just hold this. So you can take it off and do it too, because of the locking feature. Now it's in there like you want it. Push that bad boy in there. Do the last one. Do the other side and see. This came super long too. The wires for here was like this long. So I don't need them that long. I'm gonna go do the other side and then we'll be ready to plug it up. All right, it's getting dark fast outside. But I got this done. I'm gonna melt them down. I double checked it. It is like all my videos online said it is. It goes this color, which is like a whitish kind of yellow, blue, then this cream with the blue and the red is the last one. I checked it multiple times. I verified it on a couple of videos of people bypassing this, so this should be good. I'm gonna melt those down and plug it in and see what we're looking like. All right, I got it plugged up. Here's my wires coming through here. Here's my heat shrink terminals, and I don't know if you can see right there. See if I can zoom it in. That's the plug. So let's give it a shot. What you think, bro? You got faith?
Yeah.
I hear you, boy. All right, hold it right there. So right now it should not crank if everything's right. Have to wait to start, go off.
Nothing.
Nothing. Forward a little bit. Now with the clutch. Hey!
There you go.
Got it back together, y'all. The proper way, man. I just don't see why people just can't fix it. Fix it right. Fix it to make it work right. I love to start playing music. Wow. No clutch. Clutch. I want to see if that makes any difference for my cruise control or not. Doesn't seem to make a difference. Let's try this before we go on to the next thing. Oh! It did it for a second there. Oh! I wonder why it's stopping. They said this thing gotta be, see, they grounded this out. They grounded this parking brake switch. I got the stuff to fix it too, because this thing is all out of whack. So I'm not sure if that's causing the problem. Hold that, bro. There you go, baby. I think it's got something to do with that parking brake switch not being grounded. I wonder if I move this away with it. Yeah. I think it's something. Pay attention, man. I think it's something with that not being grounded because it moves so much. So if I keep my foot up against it, Put my PTO on. Yes, sir. Show the front side. Step aside. So it's right there. I gotta keep that down.
Yeah, it's moving the truck, making it move.
Man, need your help. Come here.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
We got it. All right, let off up, man. You good? It's good, man. That's what it's supposed to do. Oh yeah. Well, we got it, boys.
Yeah.
Now we got these shocks and brakes show up.
I got
These-
some people that been watching me at school.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
They love to see the king. We got 4 Bilstein shocks supposed to show up tomorrow for all 4 corners. And I'm narrowing down on what I need to do for the brakes. I want to do brakes on all 4 corners. But this is an early 99 model. So anything before March 99 has different brakes than after March 99. And apparently you're supposed to be able to, like if you change the hub assemblies, then you can do the late model 99 stuff, which those parts are cheaper. So that's it for now. We got some high idle. Let's get it. I appreciate y'all watching.
Well, he asked, do we have a white rollback? The white tow truck.
Yeah.
I don't
It's
know
dark
what
right
you're
here.
talking about.
Can they see us? Can they see us?
Barely.
Barely. We're gonna get out of here, man. Appreciate y'all watching. Like, share, subscribe. We're gonna holler at y'all later on. Peace.